People are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one ship. Kaelin's could be next. Come on.
He's right.
It's magic! Change tactics, man!
We'll follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
Pull yourself together!
That's how you handle a sword. We have to...
Fire! You could really use your help over here!
If we can't get past those gates, this battle is already over.
It's only a flesh wound!
Well, can't say they don't deserve it, eh? Your head's coming off, and soon.
Watch out! The traitor's using magic!
Evade, soldier! We'll never get through those gates while the mortar's there. Good hit! That's a wound. This is the moment you've been waiting for, isn't it? Well, waiting's over.
Every bullet I've got's got your name on it.
Mortars down! Hit it! Right. Aim where it hurts.
Marvelous stuff.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Take the fight into the city! Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more
Sorcery!
like it.
Destroy him,
Recognize old Walter, you hobotherers!
How you feeling, Walter?
That was a satisfying shot. Better if you stop asking me. Now let's go!
Incoming for...
Good shooting. More guards. Have that.
Oh, good one.
They should know better than to go against a hero. Keep your guard up. He's not getting back up, that's for sure. They make good targets, don't they? Their masks.
Won't protect them from a spell like that.
Don't give him time to cast those spells! Get him!
That showed him. Beautiful shot.
We're on. Well, that took care of another one. Wow, that is amazing stuff! That's it! No mercy! Ooh, that's gotta hurt! Hey, if they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't work for tyrants. Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
That's a nice doggy. If you like skinny little ugly runts.
Know how to block. Give up now.
You think that hurts? I've had worse than you, Sunshine.
Fight through the pain! The rebels using magic. Beware!
Good. They might be faceless, but they're still nothing but men.
How the hell did you do that stuff?
He should have surrendered.
That was easy.
I might look old, but I know how to fight.
Gun him down!
I'm no hob or common soldier. I'm the best there is, and you are going down.
It's going to be a tough fight, men, so remember your training.
Stop resisting. Got lucky that time.
See? They go down as easily as hollow men.
That was too fast.
Keep it up. There's plenty more left. Don't show them any mercy.
You cannot defeat us! You wouldn't want to get bored, would you? Come on! Ah! Nice shot! Someone must be wincing under that mask! Ha! Parry!
It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah, hit him hard!
Blocking only.
How about you turk?
Put up your guard, soldier. Stopped you.
Zap the buggers.
That one was a right bugger. Glad you got him.
We're taking fire! Watch out!
Another gate. And I don't think Caelin's will be able to blow this one up.
I thought people were supposed to open doors for kings, not the other way round.
Shut up, then.
Look, it's Paige. Well, that girl knows how to handle herself. Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Excellent attack.
There's more of them.
Now finish him off.
Look at that! It's almost like they're expecting us. Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel welcome. That's a hit! Oh, please, we're in a street! All the houses and doors. We want to perpetrate breaking and entering, followed by flanking and filleting.
That's right you are.
Come on,
I
Paige,
can't
where
wait
are you?
to hoist your head on a pole and
Paige.
bring it to the king. Nobody knocks down one of the
Oh,
king's
about
soldiers.
bloody time!
My men are taking care of the East Barracks,
We're under
but I couldn't
fire!
leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Take the pain and strike back.
Good clean. Hey, if they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't work for tyrants. Defend you! That's it! No mercy! Bloody hell, that was incredible! That's another notch for you!
The rebel's been put down.
Well, can't say they don't deserve it, eh?
Elite soldiers, my arse! Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates!
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ha ha! Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to up under?
Hang on, how did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Caelin's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own. Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader. Just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. All hail the King of Albion! There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial? Of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned king at last. I served proudly under your father when he sat on the throne, and I will continue to serve you to the best of my abilities. But becoming a ruler does not mean you cease to be a hero. That is why I shall remain in the sanctuary. It is where I belong, after all. And with this new, terrible threat approaching, you will no doubt find the sanctuary as valuable as your castle.
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
You have a full royal suit. I must say I am in awe, even without anyone wearing it. My, yes. How long has it been since I last saw you? Any other business to attend to? Welcome to the live room, where you can interact with the larger world. An entire wall. That's a lot of achievements. Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
I worked for your brother, but I pride myself on being absolutely impartial. I also worked briefly for you.
Many had sought the elixir of immortality. the secret wisdom of the ages, the hidden lore that the Emerald Tablet speaks of. Few have found it, and by few I mean none, and by none I mean one, and by one I mean me, and by mean I mean imply. Anyway, I have found the elixir, and now everlasting youth is mine. At last the ultimate dream is realized, to live for all eternity. In that time I will ponder the greatest questions, such as, do I stay my current age from now on, or could I actually be younger forever? And if so, how would that age be chosen? And will my body still change according to diet and exercise? Or is there a sort of implied perfect health that goes along with the longevity? And what happens if I'm shot or I fall off a cliff? Can that kill me? Am I only safe from a death by natural causes? And what about fertility? Will I be able to have children 10,000 years from now? I might actually need longer than eternity to answer these.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate. But his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
The people await your verdict, but do what you feel is best for the kingdom.
You can't escape punishment for what you've done, Logan. I sentence you to death.
The king has made his decision. Logan will pay for his crimes against the people of Albion with his life.
Squad forward! Attention! Ready! Take aim! Fire! At ease!
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. You will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it, Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold, a topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty? Taxes are just a concept, a word, an abstraction. Now, piles of luscious gold, that's something you can touch. Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets, and we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
I was rooting for... What's this? Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
Ta-ta.
Yes!
Yes!
Don't tempt me, Weaver.
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to...
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
Hello there.
Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Hello, superhero. Yay!
Yippee!
Ah, hello.
How are you today, sir?
Boo!
Hi there, darling.
Prices may be high, but the quality is second to none.
Remember, no refunds. Pleasure dealing with you.
Good luck finding someone to pay these prices. You will listen to us, one way or the other.
Happy to be of service. That's a fine item.
Oh, price
I
is
hope I
quite
can make
good.
a profit on that.
Stay in business if they weren't.
Can't you take a hint? I don't like you.
Always look out for sales. You never know when.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
No!
At your command.
The king! Or as Mummy says, the big cheese!
Sir,
How are you, Your Majesty? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ah, my lord.
Ah, Your Majesty. Hello. At your command.
Majesty.
My king.
All stand for the king.
Your Majesty. So good.
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty. Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
Is there a more beautiful spectacle than a big pile of gold? Forgive me the rhetorical question. In any case, we are certainly doing well, but we are still short of the target. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation? Is it really worth sacrificing our treasury for the sake of a few criminal gangs? And think how dull Albion would be. The world needs variety. The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room. A double session can be quite tiring, listening to all those people with their opinions and their problems. But what is one to do? The visitors from Aurora have created quite a lot of expectation among the castle staff. A most unusual people. I'm a long-time subscriber to Castle Design Weekly, and I believe the editor is one of the people waiting for you. I must get her autograph. The visitors from Aurora have created quite a lot of expectation among the castle staff. A most unusual people.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Have you some financial concerns? I love the colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well.
My lord.
Greetings, sir.
Ah, it's the
At your
great
service,
ruler.
His Majesty, the King of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened king. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle...
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
For king and country.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it. The creatures protecting the gem are part of Auroran folklore, but they should be no match for a hero of your stature.
Here, have
Greetings,
this for being
sir.
such a
Everything
great
all right, Your
king.
Majesty? Attention!
Woo! Sir,
I trust you're well,
Sir.
sir.
Yippee!
At your service, my king.
At your service.
Ah,
Couldn't
it's the
agree
great
more.
ruler.
Your Majesty.
Oh, my.
Hail and well.
Majesty.
Delivery.
Boo! Hiss!
Nice to see you,
Inequality,
Your Majesty. Inherent in a monarchical society prevent the worker from fulfilling his or her true potential. That and the king's a wanker.
Crikey!
You're all right!
one.
Whoa!
Yeah, nice.
Yeah! Nice!
Yay!
Yeah! Hey, hey! Good one! Unbelievable!
Incredible.
Yay!
Woo! All right.
Woo! All right!
Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah! I'll have to find somewhere cheaper to live if the rent doesn't go down.
My lord.
Utter naff!
Sir?
Boo!
There's look to show you how much we appreciate what you've been doing, Your Majesty.
Here's a present. Now, how about making me a duke then?
Whoa!
I'd love a pair of gloves like that.
My lord.
Nah,
What
nonsense is this? Boo! At your service, my king.
Ah, hello. You have gifts which are waiting to be opened.
Oh my. It is the King of Albion.
Yes. Can I help you starve and die?
A new hammer has been added to your armory. Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh? Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
My king.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Long live the king!
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Royal One.
I like that halo above your head. It'll come in real handy when I strangle you!
I'd like to get to know you.
can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet. Nice weapon you've got there. What are you, compensating for something? You are so noble. Yeah, that's not boring. Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed? I can't think of the last time I met someone as noble as you. Because I tend to hang around people who are actually interesting! My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain. I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die. It's a great day to be alive. And a better day to kill.
You, really got your mother's looks. Ooh.
I bet the ladies love you. You can share makeup tips and trade shoes.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
At your service. Boo! Boo! At your command.
Oi, you lot in charge.
anything
You're
to
making a
save
bleeding exit.
For king and country.
Boo! Boo! Yay!
If you can find better prices...
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Nah! Get out of here!
I have the right! Hello there, Your Majesty. Majesty. Hooray!
Oh my!
Hey!
Well met, your most...
How are you today, sir?
Hurrah!
Period of
I want a
unprecedented
tattoo
prosperity.
of a leg
Let
on
us
my
enjoy
leg.
it while we can.
You were not born rich as I was, but one's current account is what really matters.
At your command.
Your Majesty. Hello.
Ah,
How are
it's
you
the
this
great
fine day,
ruler.
sir?
I trust you're well, sir.
Hello.
At your orders.
Your Majesty.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account? Who knew that Auroran sandpit could hold such wonders? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo. You have shown yourself to be a most talented monarch. The treasury is positively overflowing. You might even consider borrowing a little for yourself. Of course, it never hurts to earn even more. Who knows what the future will bring? With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the Treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands. Very good, Your Majesty. Why change things when they are going so well? Perhaps Logan was right in following this course of action. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining. I'm quite certain you will make the correct choices. You always do.
Ah, hello. Your special gift is still waiting for you to open it. Surely you've had enough anticipation by this point? You've a new... Fancy a bit of counting, do you? I've been racking my brain, but no solution has yet presented itself. This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth it would take to fill it. Any other business to attend to?